Now, Patricia Stone King, president of the Kansas State Rifle Association, is with us to talk a little right to carry in Kansas. How you doing tonight, Patricia?
I'm great, Cam. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for coming on the program.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. First of all, I'm curious because it seems like a lot of the recent concealed carry laws have actually had protections against the media, getting a hold of this information. What is Kansas law regarding access to concealed carry applications or licenses?
It is absolutely sealed and only available to law enforcement, by necessity and for investigation into a crime.
As the way it should be.
Yes.
And now we do know that applications, however, are booming in the state of Kansas.
Yes, they are.
All-time high. What's going on, Patricia?
Oh, I just think that word has, gotten around to a lot of people, and it's become very popular in Kansas. Maybe just not as quickly as we really thought it would in the beginning.
Right, because right to carry's been around since 2006 in Kansas?
Yeah, we passed the law, went into effect July 1st of 2006. People began carrying January 3rd of 2007.
Okay, and so around 7,000 Kansans a year were applying, and then back in 2010 or 2011 shot up to 9,400. And then so far this year, we've seen 12,408 permits for the fiscal year that ended June the 30th. So that is a surprisingly large jump.
Yeah, almost 25%.
Absolutely. Do you think that will be sustained next year?
Well, at the rate we're going, it very well could be. Gun sales have, of course, skyrocketed all over the country, and so I think this just goes hand in hand with that.
Right, absolutely. Again, around the country, we've heard that, people aren't just becoming gun owners, but they are becoming concealed carry holders. They are getting training. They're going to the range on a regular basis. And you guys are seeing that there in Kansas as well?
Oh, yes, we're packed. It is amazing how many people are going to the range and practicing and taking classes, especially the new gun owners. A lot of beginner classes going on.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. Now, if there are Kansans out there who may be listening who aren't concealed carry holders, what's the process? How do they go about getting their license?
Well, first they have to take their 8-hour state-required training class, and then after that they'll apply for their permit at the sheriff's office in the county in which they live. And the sheriff, of course, does fingerprints, and he sends everything up to Topeka where they do the background check, and then the Attorney General's office will issue an approval letter, and they can go and pick their permit up at the driver's license examining station.
Sounds fantastic. Hey, Patricia, thank you so much for coming on the program. I really appreciate your time, and look forward to doing this again soon.
Well, you're quite welcome. Thanks for having me, Cam.
Absolutely. Have a great night, Patricia.
Thanks, you too.